Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, to forgive our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespasses against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For God is the kingdom, God is the power, God is the glory, forever and ever. And ever. And ever. God is the kingdom, God is the power. So if you seeking for glory, it's God. The multi-spirit, the universe. Put no other God before the universe. It's revealing season. I don't know much about revealing season. As a fact, I'm gonna say I don't know nothing about no revealing season. These spiritual guidance, they channeling in on me about this revealing, unveiling of the, basically they telling me that when you get desperate, you make mistakes. It's God's season. Evil is it's about to reveal itself. We are about to see evil. Now, don't let fear come and take over. But that's gonna happen to most people. You gonna run. I'm just regurgitating what was given to me. I don't know. There will be conjuring in cemeteries. Evil will reveal itself. Evil. Now, what they do in these cemeteries, I don't know. I don't have a clue. But these spiritual guys keep telling me that they're gonna be in there conjuring up. They in there conjuring up spirits that they don't have a clue what they doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I am out of my realm. I don't have no idea. But these women, man, they've been in this stuff for years. I don't know. These are pros, so they guided me, and they haven't led me wrong, not yet. We haven't, and the thing is, they guided me. They channeling me in on my gifts. We are exploring things that, you know. For instance, I can just shut my eyes, man. I can just close my eyes and meditate, and all kind of visions will appear. This is on God. I mean, uh, basically, basically my My thing is about truth, telling the truth, guiding to the truth, seeking the truth. And it comes it's revealing a lot of stuff that's been going on for centuries. These things, this is nothing new. Going in the cemetery country, and that's basically, I guess you could say, when I step into them woods, I'm conjuring up, voices. I don't, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm serious. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm in there doing something, and I'm getting reactions, and it's shaking up things. It's we've seen it. We see what now we in the twilight zone. I don't understand. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lie like I'm a pro. I can no. in this spiritual realm, man. I'm new to this. I'm and and by the guiding of these women that comes to me to guide me, to show me, to enlighten me. I don't know. They don't. The thing is, my voice is way more powerful. So we all use each other. They use me, so they can sustain, and I use them so they can guide me until I figure out what is it the hell that I'm doing, and why are these gifts so permanently? Why why is it certain things that I'm able to do that I couldn't do 10 years ago? What is the awakening? They'll lead me to guide me to figure these things out, because I don't know, man. I don't have a clue, but they do. These are pros into this. Now, when my gifts channel in, when I'm 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I mean, certain things just happen. I don't, I'm beginning to realize that these things have always been happening to me, but I was too asleep, and I wasn't aware. I wasn't woke. But these things have always been happening to me, around me. And there was people that was trying to help me and guide me, but I was too stupid, and I didn't realize I didn't sit down to pay attention, to look, to listen, and just sit down and close my eyes and meditate and let this thing happen. Now I'm beginning to understand. One, you have to have patience, because there are entities that will enter in your life. Judas, they would come creeping, with a smile, brilliant people. They come to sweep you off your feet. In the meanings of taking what you got. I mean, make no mistake about it. They'll have you thinking, oh, yeah, no, these are spiritual people that comes in your life and take what you got. They got to talk, they got to walk. I mean, they would have you thinking, I I'm a God. They know how to speak. Public speakers. They are both. And this is what is given to me, and this is what I'm supposed to share. Public speakers, man, they are great. But their main goal is to take. They don't want you. They want what you got. that and I don't know. They want what you got. I'll sweep you off your feet. Yeah, I mean, and and I'm surrounded by these entities. They try, but they can't. And they keep saying I'm protected, but and my thing is I'm focused on God. I just grab God and do what I got to do and go to these places. You know, they tried. I'm yeah, they have tried. They have tried. I'm deep in the woods. All of a sudden, Little Red Riding Hood appears, in the woods. A beautiful woman. What? First of all, what you doing here by yourself? And if you think you gonna put a magic spell or whatever it is they do, conjure me up, that ain't gonna happen. It's been tried many times. I tell you what, you haven't seen me running down the street butt naked, have you? That's how they get you, boy. It's been a lot of people. They done got caught with their panties down, running down the street, butt naked. Can't figure it out. How did they do that? They are about to be revealed, man. That's they about to be revealed. These spiritual guides told me I have the protection. I guess I do because I'm running, not with not butt naked down the street. I'm running from them because a lot of attempts has been tried, but but when I need some info, I just go to them, and but my visions, man. But and I guess my vision, by me telling my visions, are very strong. 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. These visions, man, they just messages, visions. These are things that I'm supposed to share, but I'm still learning. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell nobody that. My thing is to spread the truth, and the truth is we about to enter into desperate times for these entities. Desperate. Desperate. They desperate, man. It's God's season. Pay attention. You will see. You will start seeing things are strange, man. Things are about things these last 5 years, we've all been, if you've been paying attention, things have been happening. The universe is changing. Because what people don't realize that, the universe is watching God. We all one. Everything is one. Everything from the grass to your, we all as one. Eyes are open. Eyes. It's not, we are being watched, observed, tested. Whether you want to realize it or not, but yeah, you are being watched. But I realized, man, I had to sit there and know that I'm being watched. It's certain things are happening to me. This spiritual, I mean, yeah. Most things I can't explain. I mean, when these things are in your Bible, it's scary. Revelations. This is scary stuff. This is scary stuff, man. When strange things, when people walk up to you and all day people will appear out of nowhere. And this is on God, man. I mean, I can't make this up. They will appear and test you, test your faith in God. If you don't have faith, you will be running down the street butt naked. They will test your faith. And if that fear kick in, boy, Lord have mercy on your soul. Because they sense that, and these entities would take advantage of it. When you wake up, man, you somewhere in La La Land trying to figure out now what just happened. This is true. All of these things are in your Bible. All of this, what we about to see, what we are seeing, that people don't realize. I mean, if you sleep, no faith, and that's the only way I'm making it. I know I'm making it by faith. Faith. You don't have that faith, well, you just, there's a lot of people don't have. They'll sit up here and argue with you. You don't have no faith. You realize, it don't have nothing to do with how many times you go to church. You go to church and stay in there 24/7. You thinking you conjuring, man. Most of these people don't have a clue what's going on. I can say that because if you in the church 24/7 and you can't pay your rent, my bills are way more important than your bills. You don't need to pay your bill. I'm telling you, man. I've had siblings. I've seen this. Man, man, that's, evil lies in the church. Everything. Why? I mean, boy, and they go to church and try to shake this evil. That's their very existence. Boy, they don't like it, but they go to church. Evil, a whole lot of evil. People go thinking it's a sanctuary, but I mean, I mean, look at the history. Look at the history of what's been going on in these places. And I can understand why a lot of people don't have faith in God because of the things that you see, the things that they do. But I'm not. I'm supposed to just tell you about these phases is about to be revealed. A lot of things are about to be revealed. They figure that they can't stop God's work, so they stop trying. But I just showed the thing of how I protect my body. It is a vessel. My spirit is strong. It's the body that is this body is weak. You know, it don't take much for evil to pierce it and to invade it and have you thinking, it's something, man. But when you come face to face with evil, boy, it's and then you have to realize that's evil. That's that person. They have taken over that person's soul. The body is just a vessel. The soul, that's a whole different thing, man. The soul keeps going. It keeps going from generation to generation to generation. When that body is tired and sick, the soul just move on to the next best, greatest thing that it could conjure. Now I'm speaking on things that I understand, that I have a grasp of. I could, But anyway, it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I just finished my ritual, which I don't do nothing unless I finish my ritual. And I know that evil has sent certain things around me to try to intervene. Sometimes, but I look at it as it's just studying. It's just patience. You have to be patient, and you can't give up. That's like giving up on life. You can't give up. And they can make it real hard. And most people will give up. That's life. I just, and I've learned to just stay with it and be patient. It'll break. That's life. Things will break. Because everything is not going to go your way. Everything is not, that's life. And when you come into this world, nothing gonna go your way. That's why you see a lot of people. Oh, you can't take nothing from nobody. You can't take nothing. And these people that don't understand, they gonna blame somebody. except look in the mirror. Oh, you did this to me. Oh, yeah, you did it to yourself. A lot of people, for they mishaps. Oh, you did that. You did it to yourself. I can't blame nobody for my mishaps. I just have to go back and look and see what I did, and okay, and I just move on. That's a miserable life. Out here trying to blame somebody else for what you conjure up. That's a miserable life. But yeah, the message is, you're about to see certain things that's man, and you know, these last 4 years, boy, you know, but these are desperate moments, and you about to see desperate things happen. Desperate. They desperate. They're at the last moment. They're at the last phase. But just beware. With desperate moments comes a lot of mistakes, a lot of mishaps. Y'all have a blessed day.